And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with a familiar face out of Pennsylvania, the one and only Michael Balch. How you doing, Mike?
Good.
Mike, from a drag bike standpoint, what a year it's been for you. You got your license. We covered that out in Bakersfield. You entered Pomona on a Nitro Harley. How cool is that? And this weekend, you got to shadow the world's quickest motorcycle drag racing team of Larry Spiderman McBride. What is your impression of what was a wild weekend here?
Well, they run a top-notch crew. You know, everything they do is at a very high level. Everything's clean, everything's organized, everything's orderly. It's about presentation. Everybody has to see that you know what you're doing, because when everyone sees you know what you're doing, you really do know what you're doing. You can't fake it.
That's right.
That's one thing Larry doesn't do. He doesn't fake it.
Excellent. So you've really had a little taste of everything. You helped talk Shigematsu this year, and now Larry McBride. I mean, what's just your overall impression of everything you've been able to do here? And we're only 4 months into the year. You've had one heck of a drag bike racing year. What's your impression here?
Well, the Nitro community is filled with great people. Everyone's willing to help. Everyone's willing to teach you things if you're cool about it. You know, if you're willing to help and work, you know, people are willing to help and give you information. Like Larry's brother Steve, you know, I came and I helped him out here, and you know, he explained things to me that I just didn't understand. Like, there are a lot of things about Nitro and clutch and setup and chassis and that kind of stuff that I just don't know yet.
And are you finding too, it's a small little tight-knit community, even the Harley guys and the four-cylinder guys, that there's just a small group of guys that really know how this works, and it seems like they stick together.
Yeah, it's more of a family. You know, like at the racetrack, if somebody needs a part, any team is willing to give that team to them. After the races are over, everyone's cooking out on the grill, and they're like, yo, like the Vantines came over here last night, and they had some real good ribs, man.
They all, Vantines eat well. They do eat well. What's next for you? I know you're building a bike, I saw.
Yeah, building a Nitro funny bike. Hopefully get that together in the next few weeks. It's just all about, it's a very expensive sport.
Sure is.
Very, very expensive sport. If it comes down to money. When you have money, it's nice to order things in bulk, you know, but it's hard to have that kind of money to just keep ordering things.
Yeah, I understand. Speed is money, and Nitro racing is the most expensive in drag racing. Maybe the most exciting, but also the most expensive.
Yeah.
But you've done a great job getting sponsors, so keep that up. That's awesome. And you got to work with, you know, how about this guy right here? This is a former U.S. Nationals champion. The man, you're sitting next to greatness. Roland Stewart, how about that?
Rose the man.
Yeah, I'm not the man.
Look at how energetic he looks right now.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
Larry worked you guys, huh?
Larry used them up.
Yeah, he used me up, and I got a back issue right now.
Oh, man.
He's a young man.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's a young man. Yeah. I'm a young 67-year-old man. Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see some, you know, you got experience, you got youth, you got Chucky over here, we got Charlie. You guys all work hard. I know Larry has you working hard. What a great crew though, right, Larry?
Absolutely. I couldn't do it without him, man. I love all these guys.
Awesome. Well, guys, until next time, we'll see. Were we going to see a Dragway 42, Mike?
Yeah, if I'm not racing something, I'll be a drag race.
I got to tell you one thing that I got in trouble with about 18 years ago. Larry McBride Racing, it's like the Hotel California. You can check out whenever you want, but you can never leave.
Yeah.
You're here now, man.
I don't
Michael Balch is here.
He's been with me since he was like, I don't know, 16 or 17 years old. I don't know how old he was. How old was you, Jack?
That's about right. So, Mike, I'll be seeing you for the next 10 years, man. We'll be tearing down the awning. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Larry McBride Racing. Stevie signing off. Always got to see Stevie.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Steve.